going, friends? Welcome to another episode of Discover Digest.
Come on, test 1 2 1 2. Today, I'm gonna learn how to gather some really high quality salt, enjoy Korean style seafood. So I'm here with 원장 스님.
원장 스님.
원장 스님, the best man. I'm the best.
Master, very nice to meet you. Please don't kill me.
All this just under $30. All about Korean traditional things. 그런데 여기 KFC 어디 있어요? KFC?
네? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, how's it going, folks? Welcome to this week's episode of Discover Digest Korea. Today is a very special day for one individual, actually for two individuals. It's the bride and groom special wedding day. We're gonna show you Korean style wedding, which is very distinctive, very different, and there's a lot of entertainment to come. You will witness Korea's entertainers come together in love and for holy matrimony right here on Discover Digest. So I hope you can stick around and enjoy this show about Korean weddings right here on Discover Digest. That's so weird.
자, 이쪽으로 오시면. 시작하겠습니다. 생일이 끝나기 바로 직전에 제가.
Right, so we're in this hallway where we just had the press conference and there's a lot of people still seated here. I think they were typing away on their story. But I do see a display of different photos, and you know what? Korea is definitely known for the photography. And look how beautiful it looks over here. You know, it has like, it almost looks like so artistic. Most of the friends that I see get married in Korea have beautiful photos, studio photos that they have. These are some of the quality work that in Korea, when you get married, they take some really nice photos here. I do like the fact that they know how to have fun. You know, Angie is a very go-lucky, fun type of person, and so is this guy that she's married. They do have reception tables like we always do. Reception tables are very important because I see that there's like a envelope box where you kind of throw in like a letter or some sort of like card. It says thank you very much. Here's some money. Here's some money for you. So let's say you forgot to bring an envelope. Let's say you forgot. I mean, you know, we could all get busy, but here is a table of envelopes here. And let's say you forgot the pens too. Look how well prepared they are. They want to make sure that you are well prepared and you do pay, okay? Nothing's free, all right? There's an envelope and here's a pen and you just write to bride and groom from David Lim, love and forever, happily ever after. Here's some money for you. Here you go. Because it does cost a lot of money to have weddings, guys. I mean, there's some real, this is a very fancy hotel we're at. This ballroom is not going to be cheap either. And not only that, but they got all these guests, like hundreds of guests coming in today. And they got great food. You got steak and lobster in there, wines and champagne. And you're going to be celebrating in parties, you know, like there's going to be confettis flying down from the skies. You got entertainers, you got people all over this place. Basically, this is your ticket to get inside, to enjoy yourself, and have a great time. Now, there's no limit to what you should be paying, but I heard that, you know, if you're really, really, really close to this person, and you really, really, really like this the couple that's getting married, it should be definitely over $100. But that's something that I heard, but I think, you know, for us, I would probably have to put in an extra few bills in there because Angie's my co-host, and if I didn't, she'd be like opening up the envelope is like I prepared myself to bring an envelope for Angie, so I'm about to submit my ticket for this reception. All right. Notice that there's two reception tables, one for the bride, which is here, and one for the groom, which is over there. So I'm going to submit my ticket. 이렇게 되면 돼요? This is a sign-in sheet, I guess, right here. Everybody wrote their name. They writes from the top to bottom. Like that. Okay. So far, so good. I didn't know that there was two separate reception table for the bride, and one for the bride and one for the groom. It's almost like, is it a competition? Is it like who gets the most, who wins in the collection of funding? I don't know. when they have a very special event, such as a grand opening or a special occasion, like perhaps a wedding, you would see this floral design, and it literally stands on a tripod, and they actually make this floral decoration as big as possible. So, and then they write some sort of a message here. So over here it says congratulations. Congratulations in Korean. There's a little kid here who could hide behind. She's this tall, and then this thing is that tall right there. Sorry, it's okay. Sorry. They literally say from who and to, like, you know, from this floral decoration is from a particular person or a company. I'm just concerned who takes this home. Do the bride and the groom have to kind of like carry this out by themselves? I know it looks beautiful when it's laid out. Who collects all this? Oh, check this out. When you're in Korea, a lot of the parents of the bride and groom, the mother dresses in the Korean traditional hanbok. And as you can see over there, she's dressed in a hanbok there. It's beautiful, you know? To maintain some Korean tradition, they would actually have this ceremony called pebe. You could see the groom dressed in a blue gown, and then the wife would be like in this very extravagant hairpiece and hanbok, and it's very colorful. And they'll be seated together in this area here, and there's some rituals and tossing of some food, and their parents and the groom's parents and the bride's parents, they're all seated here. It's a very private ceremony. It's not a very big ceremony. As you can see, this hall itself is very small and is meant for just a very selected few family members to be seated here and to witness the traditional Korean pebe. Alright, so right now they're having the wedding ceremony, I guess, rehearsal. Look, they're having it in the same area as a reception. It almost looks like a runway. Look at this, there's like a runway. And I think they're taking photos right now too. This is all happening all at once. Like there's weddings, ceremony, reception, photos are all being taken all together while they're doing the rehearsal. I think they're doing this so that, you know, nobody knows how to get married. You know, this is like once in a lifetime thing. There's no real like manual that says, you know, you gotta walk down here, you gotta do this. Everywhere you go, there's a different scenario. This ballroom literally looks like a fashion runway type of hall. This area here where they can kind of walk the show down. You know, there's like some sort of presidential, like very VIP type of thing. So there's a bodyguard over there where, oh, he's got a little mic, like his mic over here is like he's talking, and he's like, yes, like talking like this, yeah. He looks like somebody who could do some damage if I were to probably walk over there with, let's say, like a weapon or something. He'll probably drop kick me. I don't know why wedding dress has to be so long and so like it has to like drag the floor, you know. And it's white. Wouldn't it get dirty and, you know, just pick up all the dirt along the way? But we do have a lady there who has to constantly carry the dress around. You could actually see the wedding, the hall or the ballroom outside too. It's almost like a televised event. I'm not sure if this is recorded, but for those who can't get inside, may be able to stand out here and watch the ceremony happen from the outside. Are they the people who don't pay or can't afford to be inside? I don't know. Alright, so earlier I mentioned that some people pay $50, $100 around there. I was kind of standing on the side and just watching how much bills they've been putting in this envelope. And they put a lot of money in there. I stand corrected. Some people pay close to $300, even $500. I feel terrible that I didn't put enough in there. I put dollars. I don't know if they're gonna look at it and go like, oh shoot, I gotta go and exchange this now. So I'm standing next to Angie's parents. Here's mom, Angie's mom. Hello, hi.
Hello.
Father, okay, so.
Hi.
Oh, how do you feel? 기분이 어떠세요 지금?
영어로 fantastic.
지금 한국에서 결혼하는 거, 미국에서 결혼하는 거 좀 느낌이 어떠세요?
격식이나 뭐 이런 게 전혀 다르죠, 미국하고.
한마디로 여기는 격식이 많죠. 컴플리케이트. 미국은 이렇게 퍼스트 퍼슨 작품, 원투원인데
식구들이 다 입어보니까.
그렇죠. 패밀리 투 패밀리 그렇기 때문에 아무래도 좀 규모가 좀 커지죠.
저희 아들 막내 아들 왔고요. 그리고 또 친구들 교회 친구들.
교회 친구들. I met with Angie's younger brother. This is a family affair, as you know, because of course. Who's getting married?
My sister.
Your sister.
It's my very first time experiencing a Korean wedding in general. I think like the whole reception style is a little different. It looks like in this wedding, it looks like dinner is served like the same time as the
a
wedding.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Do you visit Korea often?
Not too often. The last time I visited was in 2009. But I love it here. It's so much fun, better than Hawaii in my opinion. I've just been eating a lot, shopping a lot. It's fun. Everything is really awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
How do you guys know Angie?
I went to school with her. Middle school with her.
Middle school. Who's Korean here? Nobody's
Korean.
You're Korean.
Yes.
You're quarter Korean, Japanese.
I'm not at all.
You're not at all. You are?
Hawaiian, Chinese, Japanese, white.
Alright, that's cool. Alright, that's a typical Hawaii person, right?
Yeah, typical.
What's the difference that you see right off the bat about American style wedding versus Korean style wedding?
The groom can see the bride before the wedding.
Oh, that is, huh?
Yeah.
The night before, they're not supposed to see each other 24 hours. I think.
Yep.
So the groom is going in and out, like seeing her in her dress.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be bad luck.
Were you
before they
shocked?
get
You're like,
Yeah, when she told us that the pictures and stuff that they're getting ready together, we were like, what? But I guess that's just how it is in Korea.
we have some lovely ladies, Angie's friends, all here hanging out. I noticed that they already started on their wine here. Would you be able to live in Korea, any of you?
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely.
What do you like about Korea the most?
The food.
The technology. The technology is pretty convenient.
Very convenient.
Yeah. Transportation.
Shopping.
Yup. Shopping. The crazy shopping.
You were seeing families over there taking photos, formal photos. This looks like more of a kind of like an informal friends photo opportunity. There's so many photographers. I don't even know who's the main photographer. There's like 10 photographers in here. We want to ask Angie what her experience is like to get married in Korea. Angie! Hey! Finally, like
I'm a little busy today.
Yeah.
Sorry I can't help you host the show. In case you haven't been keeping up with my life, I'm getting married.
Really?
To a Korean comedian named Kim In-seok.
It was a love at first sight.
He says it was,
Oh, yeah?
but he's also really good at this. So, but no, I think it was.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I tell you one thing. He's out there smiling, like grinning, like a little kid. You know, what's gonna happen in this Korean?
Okay, so it's a little different from America, where the husband can see the wife beforehand,
Right.
and so we'll have usually what's called a jude, where somebody of an esteemed position will do the officiating. But we took that out. We're just gonna have both of our fathers say a few words instead.
Oh, you can do that. You can just sing them out.
Yeah, mix and match, and then we'll have MCs kind of help us proceed through.
That is so
Yeah.
cool. All right, so we got Angie. This is just moments away from her walking down the aisle and saying,
I do.
"Hey,
Thank
are
you
you
guys
nervous?
for coming.
No,
No, I'm not.
You're
I
not.
just wanna
okay.
walk properly.
All right. So we're here with the groom. Angie 씨 어떻게 만났습니까?
NG 아는 친한 언니한테 영어 가회를 했어요. 그 6월 말쯤에 만났는데 7월 7일 날 내가 사귀자고 했고
네.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 5개월 만에 지금 결혼하는 거예요. 초스피드로.
왜 이렇게 급하게? Why so fast?
놓칠 것 같았어. 누가 뺏어갈 것 같았어. 정말. 네, 좀 그런 게 불안하더라고요.
오케이.
무릎 꿇고 반지 끼워주면서 영원히 함께하자고. 제가 하와이 분하고 이렇게 또 결혼을 하게 됐습니다. 앞으로는 그 제2의 고향처럼 하와이 자주 들릴 것 같은데요. 저도 하와이 더 많이 사랑할 거고 하와이 계신 분들도 저 그리고 NG 많이 사랑해 주십시오. 감사합니다. 잘 살겠습니다.
알로하.
알로하. 하와이 놀러 가겠습니다. 꼭 가겠습니다.
They're just about to start the wedding ceremony. Now, this isn't a reception area, but as mentioned earlier, Korea, they kind of merge both ceremony and reception together. So right now we have the walking of both moms of the bride and groom, and they're gonna walk down the aisle together. I believe they're gonna be walking down together, and they're gonna sit in their arranged areas. So this is the start of the ceremony, guys. This is kind of cool. It's like almost like a face-off. This is kind of new to me. I've never seen the bride's mom and the groom's mom walk together hand in hand down the aisle together, especially dressed in their traditional Korean dress hanbok. This kind of symbolizes the marriage of not just the couple, the bride and groom, but the family. It's like a marriage of family too. Oh, I'm in the screen over there. Am I in the screen? Am I on TV? Am I on TV? You have the moms walking hand in hand, holding hands together. Ooh. Okay, notice behind me there are MC, all right? So the masters of ceremony, they're actually gonna commentate the ceremony. I've never seen this before. Here comes the groom now. No one's taking photos of me. So there goes the groom. He's gonna walk down the aisle together. Notice that there's like lights. There's all lights here. This is very uncommon. It's almost like a almost like a concert where he's walking down and people are standing, giving him a standing ovation. You know? Really weird. Okay, this is not the reception. This is actually the ceremony part. All right, so here comes the part right here. Here's Angie. So the similar part is, of course, you do have the father of the bride walking the bride down to the aisle. It's almost like they fast forwarded. They actually fast forwarded this whole event from ceremony to reception. They're already doing the putting on the ring. Look at that. This is they literally fast forwarded. There's not even like an I do part where there's a. It's so fast. They just got onto the altar. They just kissed, and they're giving each other their rings. Never seen a wedding so sped up. Like this is like the fast forwarded version or something. You know, earlier on, Angela mentioned that they're gonna have their fathers do the actual vows for the couple. This is more significant, I think, to have your parents be involved in the vows for the couple. I think it's very beautiful. I think it's very beautiful that they do that. Performances in Korea, Korean weddings are very common. So we're just about to see one of the members in this groom and bride's ceremony here, that he's about to sing a song for them. I heard that sometimes they rap or sometimes they sing. You know what's cool is that this is one of my favorite songs. When I was in college, this used to be my favorite song. They're being serenaded by an actual Korean singer. So what a treat to watch actually be entertained by a real Korean singer, a professional singer. So here we go, this is the walk down the aisle. So you can see that bride and the groom is now walking down together, hand in hand for the first time. Yay! So looks like that this whole bouquet toss is staged. They actually designated one person to receive the bouquet. I know back in America, the women would fight for this bouquet. Of course, it signifies who would get married next, right? Apparently, this in Korea, they would actually choose who would get the bouquet beforehand and even rehearse it too. So this is kind of one of those things, I guess, where it's sort of Western, but it's in its own unique way Korean.
Thank you so much for not coming, actually. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I'm so sad that I couldn't have everybody from Hawaii here with me, but at least we have the representative, Mr. Aloha Man David here. Thank you guys. Thank
Congratulations,
you
Angie. Take care. All right, take care. All right, bye. So we just ended the ceremony reception of my lovely co-host's wedding here. I must say, it's a very entertaining, very feastful. We had a grand time here at Angie's wedding. Of course, the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. We gotta say congratulations to both of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this Korean wedding that we got to experience here. Notice how they did not have a wedding party. No best man, the maid of honor, none of that. But at the same time, this whole wedding hall was more like a stage where they got to put together a most memorable and yet eventful wedding that I've been to in a long time. So hope you guys enjoyed this segment of our Korean wedding with Angie Park, my co-host, who's very busy with her friends and family taking pictures. But once again, thank you so much for joining us. Join us next week for more on Discover Digest. See you.